Champions League Sparta Prague vs Malmo prediction, team news, lineups preview. On Tuesday, Sparta Prague will welcome Swedish side Malmo to the Czech Republic for the second leg of a Champions League qualifying tie. Sparta are on the brink of reaching the Champions League main draw after recording a 2-0 victory in last week's trip to Malmo. Match preview. Sparta ousted Shamrock Rovers and FCSB in their previous two qualifying ties to set up a playoff round meeting with the champions of Sweden. They enjoyed a successful trip to Malmo for last week's first leg, with an own goal and a Mate Ryan's effort proving enough to clinch a 2-0 away victory. As a result of that win, the reigning Czech First League champions are now just one game from reaching the Champions League main draw for the first time since 2005 to 2006. They will enter Tuesday's contest off the back of a 2-2 league draw against Slovácko, which extended their unbeaten start to the 2024-25 season to 11 matches W9. D2. Sparta can also take confidence from the fact they have put together an 11-game unbeaten home run in all competitions since losing 5-1 to Liverpool in March. Meanwhile, Malmo began their European campaign with a 6-4 aggregate win over KI, before they recorded a 6-5 after extra time against PAOK to progress to the final qualifying round. After scoring 12 goals in their last 4 European matches, Henrik Rydström's side would have been disappointed to draw a blank in last Wednesday's home meeting with Sparta. The Swedish outfit now have their work cut out if they are to overturn a 2-goal deficit and reach the Champions League main draw for the first time since 2021-22. The Allsvenskan leaders prepared for their midweek trip to Prague with an underwhelming 2-2 draw against relegation-threatened Kalmar. Unfortunately for Malmo, they have tended to struggle on their travels in UEFA's elite club competition, having failed to win any of their previous 8 Champions League away matches in regulation time. Team news. Sparta may have to cope without the services of Imanol Garcia, Roman Mokrovics, and David Pavelka due to injury, after making several changes for Saturday's league game. Lars Friis could be tempted to revert back to the same side that started the first leg. Victor Olatunji is poised to lead the line for the hosts, and he will be looking to add to the 2 European goals he has already scored this season. As for the visitors, they are unable to call upon the injured trio of Niklas Moisander, Anton Tinnerholm and Stefano Vecchia. Nils Zetterström, Sebastian Nanasi, Sergio Pena and Isaac Kies-Thelen are all in contention to return to the starting lineup after dropping down to the bench on Saturday. Botheim has scored 10 goals in 20 league appearances this year, and he will hope to take that form onto the European stage as he looks to find the net in UEFA competition for the first time this season. Sparta Prague possible starting lineup: Vindal, Vidic, Panak, Sorensen, Preciado, Lacey, Karanen, Rines, Bermancevic, Haraslin, Olatunji. Malmo possible starting lineup: Dahlin, Striger Larsson, Jansen, Zetterström, Busanello, Bolin, Pena, Johnson, Nanasi, Kies-Thelen, Botheim. We say, Sparta Prague 2-1 Malmo. Sparta took a giant leap to the main draw with their successful trip to Sweden, and we think they will make full use of home advantage to record a second-leg victory to seal their spot in the league phase and leave Malmo to settle for a Europa League spot. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.